Hey, I am back. Oh, I didn't mean to put that on Instagram, but anyways, not the glow part. Anyways, I just got off talking about authentically and unapologetically you. And I wanted to say a couple more things about it. I just wanted to say a couple more things. So first of all, I talked about when how I show up or how I show up, now as opposed to how I used to show up when I first got on social. How I had to be all this perfect and poised and, made sure everything was in place, hair, makeup, this, that, or whatever. And how I started showing up in 2020, where I would just show up, I wouldn't have on the makeup, I'd be me, I dance, I do whatever, however, I do me. And so then I talked about how people criticized and they said that I was doing too much. I was extra. Why am I dancing? Why am I doing this? It's unprofessional. I'm loud. I talked about all the things people said. And then I also said that because people said certain things, I took all my videos down. I remember that when they had what was the thing called Periscope? I was on Periscope, and I'm on Periscope. I'm showing, I'm talking about my school at the time, showing the building, this and that. I had been on probably for about maybe 7 or 8 minutes. And because I told y'all, it's big to me that I get, the external validation, looking for everything from the outside instead of the inside. When after those few minutes and I saw nobody show up on Periscope, I ended the video. I sure did. And guess what? After I ended the video, it was like 13 people on. And so I had to realize that, oh my God, it's really not about, those people that are on there saying that how the numbers. It's not about the numbers. It is about the people that's on there that you are impacting, that you are making a difference with, the lives that you are changing. And so when we truly stand up and show up as ourselves, if God has called us to do something, we're changing lives. We're changing the world. And so you can't get caught up and stuck in what people say. And so I just had to come back on here and tell y'all, let's not focus on all of the bad things, because even though people had negative stuff to say about me showing up and dancing or, something about me, why would I focus on the few negative comments as opposed to all the wonderful comments that I got? Because many times when I do my lives and I do everything, I always hear, oh my gosh, you're anointed. You touched my heart. Oh God, I thought about this. Or I got on TikTok because I love your dancing. So I did me a TikTok. I did this and I showed up. You helped me to show up. You helped me to get visible. You helped me to step out. So when people say stuff to you that may make you feel bad or feel like you're not good enough or that you shouldn't be doing something, let's not resonate. Let's not get in connection with the negative. Let's go back to the positive. Let's think about why we started in the first place. Let's think about all the good, great, wonderful comments that we got and not about the one or two bad that we got. That was very important for me to say, because when I deleted those videos that I did, that many people said they loved, and I made their day, and it was just so wonderful, I deleted. For what? Because there was so many more people, way more people, that loved what I was doing as opposed to disliking what I was doing. Why would I focus on that? And that's what I want to tell y'all today. Whatever you focusing on is what you feed. You cannot focus on that negative energy. You cannot focus on those negative comments. You have to look at all that good and take it all in, receive it, and know that what you're doing is for a reason. It's for a reason, and it's for somebody, and it's a purpose. And so don't stop your purpose. Don't stop your show. No, don't stop it. A few monkeys don't stop the show. One monkey don't stop the show. You should never stop your own show. When you know that God has called you to do something, you better do it, and you better do it proud. Don't join that circus if they got something negative to say, something nasty to say, some type of insult. Baby, let them have that circus all by themselves, baby. You don't need to be a part of that. You're not trying to be the monkey, the elephant, the lion, or none of that in the show. You trying to do what God has called you to do, and that's make a difference. That is make a difference. And so one thing I know that I do, I make a difference. If you impacting one person, 2 people, 3 people, you making a difference. So don't get caught up in what people say. Don't fall into the negativity. Don't fall into the foolishness. Don't fall into what the naysayers are saying. Okay? Now, when I say be authentically and unapologetically you, now if you just have all this bad stuff going on and you know you need to work on that, then you work on that. But you are who you are. You have to recognize and realize, okay, this is who I am. And if it's something you need to work on it. Fix it. Turn all that bad energy into something good. And then do you. Do you. I wasn't always good. Nobody was. We all grow. And so since I've grown, you know, I now I speak from experiences because I wasn't always who I am. Just as most people who come on to talk, they were in a space and place where maybe they were negative, maybe they had bad things going on. Yeah, I was negative. I always saw the glass as half empty. I never saw it full. When people talked about good things, I said, "Oh, she lying. She's stupid. She need to get up. Shut up. This, that." Oh, that used to be me all the time. Because my mom taught me not to trust ladies, not even trust women, not even really trust people because they were users and losers. So that was my whole mindset. So that's what I used to see. But now that I am who I am and God has turned me around into somebody different and he called me to do this, I got to do it. And so I'm doing it the way God has called me to do it. And I'm showing up authentically and unapologetically, not caring what people have to say that's negative, because I'm not here for that foolishness. And guess what? Some of the stuff that they're saying is negative, that's because their toes are being stepped on. Everybody don't like you to step on their toes. Everybody don't like you to get in that space, because when we get in that space, sometimes they're like, oh, ouch, that hurts. But sometimes you need to hurt. Sometimes you need to hear these things that are being said so that you can turn yourself around. Yep, my toes were stepped on. I done stepped into some things and heard some things that I didn't want to hear. And sometimes we need to hear that. That will help us. It will help us. But if people just being mean and ruthless, that's a whole nother thing. Because some of the comments and some of the things that have been said to me since I've been doing this thing that I'm doing, people have said stuff. But like I said, my focus is on those people that God has called me to impact, not on people that have bad things to say or mean things to say, because I did the work. I did the work. I put in the time. I put in the energy. I put in the work to do what I do right now. And I'm unapologetic. I am authentically me, believing in me, doing me, being who God called me to be. And that's who I want you to be. You can't be nobody else. You can only be you. Ain't nobody could do you like you. And if you're not stepping into your purpose, and the thing that God has called you to step in, if you're not showing up and getting visible like he told you to do, then you're not going to live the life he called you to live. Bottom line. I'm done. I got to go to my room, my clubhouse room. I will talk to y'all later. I'm getting ready to be on Clubhouse. Y'all can join me. I'm stepping into your power room. I'll talk to y'all later. Have a great day.